Hey guys, Reim here. Welcome back to Chapter 3, Part C. This first fight I'm going to go ahead and use a Ninpo for because the archers can be a bit of a pain, especially when you have two archers right next to each other. What they usually do is they'll stagger their arrows just enough so one will guard break you and the other one will hit you. So whenever you see two archers right next to each other, what you want to do is you want to take out one of the archers or completely isolate yourself. Now in this fight there's no way I could isolate myself and still get at the archers, so I went ahead and did an inferno and took out one of the archers. Okay, here comes the other archer. I'm just going to mess around with the bow here and have a little fun. Okay, now there's that chest right there. That chest contains red essence and red essence only, so I want to save it for when I need to refill my Ninpo meter. Now I stayed on this platform because I didn't want that Van Gelf to spawn, so I jumped over that platform and got the Van Gelf to spawn, jump back, and he can't figure out where he went. So you use manual aim, take care of him with two bow UTs. It goes down very easily. Now the next set of Van Gelfs you got to force to spawn. Run a few steps up here and start listening for the footsteps coming running at you. As soon as you start hearing them, run quick over to that platform again. Now this time you want to be a little bit different. This time you want to keep the camera away from the Van Gelfs. If you start pointing the camera at the Van Gelfs to see where they are, what's going to happen is they're going to spam their projectiles at you. So what I'm watching here is I'm watching my kill score to see when I kill one. I press and hold Y for a second, drag the essence closer to me, because otherwise it won't come to me, and I just spam this over and over again. Now like I said, you don't want to angle the camera, so you need to pay attention to either the essence or the footsteps to know when the fight is over with. When the fight's completely over with and all the Van Gelfs are dead, that essence will come directly to you. You don't need to use that little press and hold Y trick. Also, you can look at or listen to the footsteps. If the footsteps stop coming, then you know the Van Gelfs are dead. So go ahead and refill the arrows, switch over to the lunar, save, and let's go on to the next fight. Okay, the next fight, right there, I just switched over to regular shurikens. The next fight is going to be a bunch of Van Gelfs, and it's also going to be pillbugs together. So what you want to do is you want to separate yourself out from the Van Gelfs and the pillbugs, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Now I'm switching over the claws to briefly show you a very easy way to take out the Van Gelfs. Even though I don't do a good job of it here, just gives you a demonstration of how to do it. So you wait for them to spawn, there they spawn, you quick jump right back up here, and again you got to choose the right wall to jump up on. Now forward Y, Y. Forward Y will very often delimit Van Gelf, and you just do Y to an OT. Now I'm going to do a terrible job at this fight, take a lot of damage, and probably at least the last quarter or half of this fight with no health left. So going back to my old tried and true strategy of doing lunar ETs, it's extremely effective. Now you got to be careful with this fight. If you go too far back, what's going to happen is you're going to stop the Van Gelfs from spawning, and you're also going to stop the pillbugs. The pillbugs are going to disappear. And you're probably thinking, what's the big deal about that? The big deal about that is I'm going to be using the pillbugs for a lot of essence, and I'll show you how to do that coming up. So you want to stay pretty close to this edge, keep all the Van Gelfs from spawning. In fact, there's probably a couple of Van Gelf fights I've done in this chapter where they haven't despawned entirely, but they haven't spawned all the numbers that are normally in that fight. Kind of is frustrating because I don't know what the trigger is, why some fights spawn more enemies than other fights, or what I'm doing that's making some fights not spawn all the right number of enemies. But I end up with 19 less kills in this chapter than other people have. So same thing over and over again. Now I know if I get hit once, I'm dead, so I gotta be a little bit more careful. But doing this lunar 360 ET method is very, very